So, how do I motivate myself to finish writing a book? I just do it. Like, I'm not being patronizing here. I'm neurotypical. I set goals, I have a calendar, and I'm pretty good at following directions that I give myself. I exercise in time management and I block out time zones to get certain tasks done. Another thing I do is when I'm writing, I get rid of all distractions. So I sit in a room without access to television, without my phone, and I just am there with my computer, which I've disconnected and forgotten the internet from. Also, what I like to do is write it the old fashioned way with pen and paper, because that gets rid of the not only the distraction of technology, but the eye strain, to be honest. Set realistic and attainable goals and reward yourself for it. Now, if you mean like, how do I finish writing a book and not start a new work in progress? I'm not sure how ADHD affects the brain for that kind of thing, but you just essentially have to choose to just stick one through. And a good way I sort of do that when I want to work on other things is, for a rough example, Monday's my current work in progress. Tuesday, I get to explore and write whatever else. Wednesday, Thursday, my current work in progress, even if it's only 10 words those days. Then Thursday, another fun day to explore. Friday, you read another book. It's research. Saturday, you organize your plot structure, everything in the book, where the story's going, because it's hard to get writer's block when you know where it's going. And then Sunday, you take a break and do whatever you want, even if it has nothing to do with writing. But yeah, on those days where you're not working on your current work in progress, try and expand on some of your other works in progress and see if you can plot out a good story, a good climax. And eventually, when you have all of the story structure of one story completely written in stone, writing it will be so much easier and you won't avoid it as much. Now, again, I don't know how this pertains to ADHD within writing. I don't know what sort of barriers are in place for you. But that's how I stay motivated, and it's how I accomplish my goals. I make my goals realistic, and as you said in your comment, you have thousands of words written for 5 different books, which screams to me you got a sense of hyperfixation and motivation, and you went full force. And then you stopped, as many writers do, because you didn't know how to set up the skeleton of the story. Do that first